Okay, hi. This is day 11 of the 30-day smile challenge. So, today we're actually gonna go a little bit deeper into something even therapeutical a little bit because the whole point of it is, of course, to smile, of course, to be happy and to to affect others around us, to be affected by others around us, to have happiness all around us. But the idea is also to see how much that smile can actually change the things that we would like to change in our lives. So we already spoke last week about addictions a little bit, and I already told you to basically replace that cigarette with a smile. Well, today we're going to go a little bit deeper into that. So I was actually just preparing. I have a customer service training I'm just preparing for, and one of the things that I am addressing here is actually very, very suitable. So I thought let's use that today. Um, so basically, what we want to do with all kinds of addictions, not only addictions, also habits, things that we actually don't want, things that we want to change in our lives, we want to take back control over our lives. We want to be in the driver's seat. We want to have that remote control in our hand, not giving them to others. We want to be not giving the control of how I feel to a cigarette or a drink or a casino or a spider or a snake or an airplane or whatever it is, or other people. We want to be in charge of how we feel. So basically, we're taking back control over our lives, our habits, and our reactions. We want to be in that role of being on the cause side, not on the effect side. We want to be proactive, not reactive. So, the first thing we need to do is basically bring that thought or that habit to our awareness. Just become aware of what we don't want in this case. So let's take a habit. Let's take something that you actually don't want. And if you want, just stick with that cigarette for now. So, first of all, if we actually are conscious and aware that we don't want this. So think of as if you're sitting in a car, on the back seat of a car. You get into a taxi and the taxi driver is driving. So he's going somewhere you don't want to go. So first of all, you need to be aware of what you actually don't want. Once you're aware of that, basically ask yourself, do I actually really want this cigarette now? Is this cigarette going to make me calmer or more relaxed or happier or whatever it is that you thought it would make you? Okay, then the second step would be changing the behavior, changing the habit, changing the direction. So in case of the car, I'll say to the driver, stop. Is this actually where I want to go to? No, I want to go there. And then I'll point where I want to go. So then I have my direction, I have my new habit. In the case of a cigarette, is this really what I want to do now? No, I actually want to go and have a sip of water, or actually want to go for a run, or actually just want to have someone around me and or want to finish my work, whatever it is that is causing you to go and take that cigarette, you just replace it with what is more suitable, healthy, whatever you want. And so I would say, no, I don't want that. I think consciously what I want. I address it. So I would have to tell the driver, right, where I want to go. And then the key point is to actually do it. It's not only saying I want to do this instead of that, but actually taking over the driver's seat, going there and pressing that gas pedal, or taking that remote control and pressing the go, giving that command. It's like changing in a computer, changing something, deleting a program, and then installing another one, and then saying, okay, go. I'm starting that program. That command of go, let's go, let's do it. And again, we're going back to that self-talk, which we spoke about already, which is so important to not only basically know what we want to do, but also talk to ourselves in that language, not saying, oh, I don't know if I can do it, but actually do it and say, go. So do it, go, 1, 2, 3, go, and oh, and the main thing is, of course, I almost forgot, we are going to give that command and that go signal with a smile. Why? Because while I'm saying, okay, go, I'm doing it, I am consciously now adding that smile to it. So what does that smile do? That smile actually recognizes that this is something good. Think of your school days when you did something really, really good in school. Your teacher smiled at you. When you had good grades, you got home, you did something at home, your parents smiled. So that smile will encourage your mind to think, okay, my go, my new command, my new thoughts, my new habits, my change of behavior is something that is actually appreciated, something that is good for me. So yes, do the let's go, that command with a big smile, and see you tomorrow.